last week we were cooking with some Battle Nami, and honestly, look, I brought about the popularity of the deck. Seems like a lot more people were testing it, which I'm happy for. It's a really fun deck list. I really grew a second appreciation for Belmare and Usopp. This time around, we're going back to a little bit of old testing that I was doing for a while here. And I think it was back in 06, trying out Logue Town. And I think Logue Town has a lot of merit to it when you understand the selection of what you want. And what I'm trying to propose here is Logue Town, yes, doesn't net you cards, just filters away cards to things you want at the moment. So a lot of times you actually prefer stuff like Kaya's to be drawn late game, so you can just draw and win the game. Early game, it's card disadvantage, it's selection. Whereas in the early game, you want as much card advantage as you can get. You may want to put your peel-offs away because you don't necessarily want to be hard casting those, because in this sense, Logue Town is like a 2 Dawn peel-off. In that case, you could save your peel-off for later and you draw into 2 cards that you need immediately, whereas you may not need a Logue Town and a peel-off at that time. So there actually is a lot of merit to it in my opinion. So with that, I'm kind of also abusing stuff like the whole Deathwing, Mr. One, and Gavel situation, just being able to get empty-handed, draw into more cards, and just move through the deck a lot quicker. And so there are a lot of pluses and minuses to it. Let me know if you want to see more gameplay of this. Today we're in 09, as you see. Let me know if you want me to test some in 08, or if this Logue Town stuff is just bunk. Playing some Logue Town, opponent chooses to go second. I think we're gonna keep this. You got the Nami. Yeah, okay, I'll run this. So I'm gonna wait on the Logue here. It's good that we have this off the rip. Just for like testing, like we just get it. Oh, happy to do that then. So I'll just save this. I'll try and put a dead card behind this. Like this card is actually, honestly, this card is better tested with this card is not better, but like technically better tested with 4 dead cards. Like you want 8 dead cards, sorry, not 4. You want like truly 8 dead cards. Ooh, okay, so I'm definitely gonna put these 2 at the bottom. Yeah, so this is what we want to do. This is exactly, quite literally what we want to be doing. So I'll do this, force the Rebecca, yeah. So we will activate by forcing those 2 to the bottom and pass. So now we know we have 2 stages at the bottom. We have 1 more stage left in deck, so that's fine. So that's what we want to do. We can play stage at these like blank turns and cycle it, or like early we can kind of just leave it to replace it and just find better cards, which is great. Yep. Oh, okay, so we found our other stage like pretty early. Okay, so if we have like a bad card that we don't want, we can get rid of it pretty early here. I actually might bottom deck the Kaya. Honestly, like it's one of those things where I feel like Logue Town, based on my previous testing, Logue Town was best served bottom decking the Kayas and just drawing events. Like it's best served doing exactly this. Because now I'm always forgetting the order of how it gets placed at the bottom. So I'm gonna have to reorient myself to that. Okay, that might not have been the best decision, especially considering like Deathwing, but we have like Mr. Ones to use if we need to. So we're doing like a whole lot of draw, but not a lot of like per se like hard movement through the deck. Yeah, so we'll do this. A lot of playing around white snakes, just fine. Probably end up taking a hit here, to be fair. Not sure how they want to play it. 7, yep. There, perfect. So that's gonna allow us to get a get some gavels here. That's gonna be good. Okay, so we'll do this, grab gavel, and then we'll use this to grab actually probably a Spada. That'll probably grab a Spada. Yeah, that'll grab a Spada. I won't use anything else. This deck is all about like drawing. So the big reason why I kind of want to know how things get oriented at the bottom is I want to know where that Kaya is. If that Kaya is the last card, it's annoying. If the Kaya is the second last card, it's just better. Yeah, it's just better. So we'll orient it like that. Then we can go gavel pitch, drawing to the white snake type of thing. Yeah, so we'll do that. Then we'll Deathwing to draw 2 more cards. Actually, a lot of velocity being able to like move through the deck now. Yep. This is like 2K. This is like a, yeah, this is 7K. 8K coming at me. I'll resolve that hit, trigger that. I haven't found our Namis, which is like kind of annoying, but I don't know how deep I want to commit to this. I might just take the hit. Yeah, I'll take the hit. There you go. Oh, 3 White Snake is kind of goated. Like, wait. 3 White Snake is kind of goated though. We have exactly 6 though, so it's fine. We might just end up pitching one of these, but 3 White Snakes kind of goated. That's a lot of card draw. 3 White Snakes should be able to counter us out of most stuff here. Yeah. Should be able to counter us out of most. Yeah, it should tax most attacks out here. Now that's 7. So this Tashigi is a lot harder to enable when it comes to that now. So that's fine. I'll take. Oh, the triggers have been insane. The triggers have been insane. Yeah. So you can swing 9. I'll go gavel pitch. Mill 2 cards. I'm at 7. They pretty much lost here. Yeah, because the Tashigi can't attack. I'll take this last hit. Yeah, you pretty much lost here. So I can go draw 2. Yeah, no matter how you swing it. Yeah, okay. All right. That feels pretty good. Now we know the last 4 cards are 2 Logue Towns and a Nami. So we're going to be able to like understand the order here based on how this goes. It'll be good for us to know. Okay, we just passed. Yeah. Thankfully, we were able to get those like early though. So there is that. So that's the 2 Logues, and then we'll go redraw, which gives us the Nikaya. Okay, so that means that when we Logue Town and we put a card from our hand at the bottom, that card that goes to the hand, that card goes on top, then the Logue Town at the top. So GG's, yeah. There are probably better ways to play that, but regardless, pretty well. We got to use our Logue Town early. GG's. I'll go second here. Logue Town early. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Like, Logue Town's the type of card that I wanna get out early here. They're gonna do this. It's gonna push this to the bottom, but that's fine. So they find a 10 cost each. That's a card that they cannot use. So that's perfectly fine because I'm gonna just deploy this and pass the turn. If you're gonna keep black holing me, what's nice with Logue Town is it cycles away the cards that I don't want to black hole. It just cycles them away. It's a beautiful thing. So one of these cards are dead in your hand, which is great. We know that. And dead as in like, it's not a counter. So if you play out characters, it's not a problem. They're probably reading Logue Town. Like, how does Nami even use this? They're probably even confused. Like, they probably think like, I understand the activation happens first and like it doesn't happen at the same time as the draw or anything like that. All right. They find a Lafitte. Well, there you go, which they can play and activate if they choose to. Okay, they choose not to. We'll take the hit here. Love a good draw to. Love a good draw to. Are you gonna, yep, you're gonna black hole me. That's perfectly fine. We're in that case going to probably just draw 2. Honestly, probably just bottom deck the Kaya. Put that away. So now we know the Kaya is the second from the top. And we do have like stuff like Apis, which can help us like push that stuff back up, but not like the most relevant thing in the world. Okay, so they found stage. They'll play stage, I imagine. They'll discard a card. Vasco shot. Okay. So imagine they'll probably play the Vasco, honestly. Just to protect the Lafitte. Sounds like it sounds like the correct thing to do, honestly. What we'll do is we'll just mill a card. Will they black hole me? Oh, that is crazy. They are going in on these black holes. Yep. We'll play this, and then we'll play this, and then I'll kind of hold off on this. I don't need to do anything with the stage yet. I don't need to churn through my hand just yet. Like, again, they're losing resources. Oh, They discarded 10 cost teach. That's not correct. That's not correct. That's a huge win for us. That is a huge win. Oh my God. Just, I don't know what they're doing right now. Like, okay. Yeah, so I'll kill the Lafitte. The Doc Q I don't really care about. Like, that draws you a card. Okay. You really just, yeah, you're pushing through your deck. Like, you're pushing through here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll redraw. Yeah, then go gavel pitch on this, honestly. Just mill through the deck. Yep, I'll attack here. Kill the Lafitte. And then what we'll do is we'll put the Kaya back on the bottom. Yeah, find your other options. We'll be able to Apis at some point here to push those cards back up. We'll just pass the turn. I'm not too pressed. Not too pressed. Okay, stage grabs Burgess. That's definitely what they're looking for. Burgess at plus 4K is kind of insane. Yep. They attach 5 down to Doc Q. They do not. Let's go redraw first. I guess I could have done this if I was going to do it anyway, but let's just trash this for counter. Just the 1K. You black hole me? It's a crazy thing. This is insane. I genuinely, like, this is not correct. The opponent is actually doing something that will lose them the game. This is a losing strategy, but I'm perfectly happy with it because now I know I have 2 Kaios on layaway for later, right? They may be bad. They may draw me into nothing. That's fine. They got Liberation. Okay. They draw into another Burgess. Okay. Right. So now I have to string a lot of Dawn just to be able to like kill that stuff, which is fine. Yep. So you may play another Burgess. Let's see what happens. How do you attack here? Really got to think about it. How do you attack here? So this, do you even play anything? I'm wondering if they black hole me here. I'm wondering. I'm gonna attach a bunch of Dawn and just attack with the Burgess. Then you got a 14k attack here, but then I don't know. Like, what is the last card in your hand? I have to count on it being a 2k. Yep. Let's go redraw. And then trash the Kaya for counter. So they won't black hole me, which is fine. I'll keep this for the gavel. I'll just pull cards out of your hand. Okay, beautiful. So that adds another 1k. That's fine. You draw Lafitte. Adding cards to your hand constantly here. You're at 15 cards. At some point, you know, do you pull a bunch of cards out to the point where, like, at this point you probably know the bottom 15, right? Like, you know it definitely. Vasco shot. Yep. So that protects the Lafitte. Actually, not even the Lafitte. Probably just protects the Burgess. That's like kind of annoying, but like, okay. I'll resolve that actually. Probably drop the white snake, all things considered. So they swing Burgess, and then we do the whole shtick. Right, let me go trash, and then go draw 2. Yep. So I'm at 14. It is getting kind of annoying here. So we'll attack on the Lafitte. Probably protect it with Vasco. What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Yep. Okay, yeah. They want to protect the Burgess, which is fine. Okay. At some point, close to the end, we'll have to go for the win. But like, we have to... The Vasco, they're playing it nice with the Vasco, I will say. They're playing it right. This is a bit of a different build. Like, they're playing 3-cost Brook. Okay. Okay, so that's just a 2k counter, really. Yep. What are you discarding that to, actually? Oh, just a black hole? Okay. Fair enough. The Burgess just gets bigger, which is like really annoying. But okay, let's see if we can draw into... Oh. Oh lord, oh lord. No, no, no. Those are not cards I want to draw into. I think I just commit here. The dock queue doesn't... The dock queue is not going to... Like, it's just going to kill my thing here, so... You just swing 5k. Just swing 5. Swing 5. You get a free hit here. And I guess that works, too. All right. Yep. Okay, so we'll go... 7. So this is going to be really important to do. The dock queue can go. I don't want him drawing a card. Okay, blocker. Yep. So I need to be able to counter out of 2 attacks here, which I think I have the resources for, depending on how they go for this. I dug myself into a corner by doing this, but now I know I've sent 3 cards to the bottom. I know the top 7 cards in my deck. Bottom 7, I should say, not top. I know the bottom 7 cards in my deck. You draw 1 card. Okay. All right. There you go. Trash that. You can go 10 cost here. What's the plan? Oh, no 10 cost here. Okay. What's the plan? You attach 9 Dawn to dock queue and just go for lethal, or attempt to? I mean, this just showed me you're not going 10 cost. Oh, okay. Well, that's a solution. That's a card. I feel like my opponent played this well. Honestly, I think my opponent played this really well. I'll give it to him. This was played really well. This was played really well. And even like last game, my triggers were kind of god tier too. My triggers were like really good. Here, I don't even know how I counter out of this. They attach like, okay, that's not correct. Don't do that. That's, oh Lord. Okay. I mean, okay. Fair enough. So what I'll do is I'll do this, counter out, right? Then we'll do this, draw cards, do this. So I'm nullified. Yeah, you definitely want to do that there. And you want to use the last card. You're not going to black hole me? Wait, my opponent actually screwed the pooch on this one. Nah, you're actually bad. That's insane. Why didn't you just black hole me? Why? Why didn't you black hole me? I feel like I should have just lost this. Like, you should have just black holed me. Also, you shouldn't have played Teach, but like, I mean, I kind of get it. I kind of get it too, but like, one of the Teach was stuck there. I don't know. I think my opponent was playing it right up until that last turn. That was so bad. That was like really bad for them. Okay. All right. GG's, I guess. Going second against one of the arch enemies. Honestly, this is decent, actually. It's decent. I'll run it. I'll throw this out there and pass the turn. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Trash that for counter. Okay, it's not good. Let's do this first. Pull this. Oh, 3 of those at the bottom is really unfortunate, but Let's send, probably just want to send, yeah, Impel down to the bottom. Oh Lord, I don't know why do we keep 3 games in a row now? We found all 3 stages at the beginning of the game. Like, I don't really understand. We'll trash that for counter. So you have to throw 2 attacks at it. Yep. Sure. I'm down. Yeah, that hit I'll take. Trigger that. So we'll attack here. Honestly, we'll go stage, pop the Kaya to the, okay. I have to send the peel-offs to the bottom. I have to send the peel-offs to the bottom. Wow. Okay. All right. Now we know there's an impel down and a peel-off at the bottom. We know all that. Let's do this and counter out of that. So they are getting their ramp on right now. We will probably trash this for counter. Oh Lord, coming at me for rush. All right. Yeah, these stages have like really messed me up like early here, which is like kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. We're still only at 30 cards. This is tough, to say the least. This is tough. Probably going to take a hit here. Not exciting. Let's... Do I want to use that next? Yep. And then we can go 4 here to 11. Yep. What do you got for 9? Another... Oh, baby. Multiples. Because we have been literally dirtling, like doing nothing. Finding all these stages early have been really brutal for us. We're definitely going to grab that. Yeah, I guess. And then we'll do this. Yo, finding all your peel-offs right now are so bad. I can't even. Wow. I can't even like, wow. Words cannot describe. Words cannot describe how I'm feeling right now. Words cannot describe. Yup. It's a trigger. It's... Yo, okay. Oh my Lord. Okay. I've been Shrek'd. Yeah, I've just been Shrek'd. Okay. Jesus. That's a 10k swing. I literally, I don't know. That's a 12k. Like wow. What? Good for them. Good for them. Definitely the downside of stages. You find them early, you're dirtling, you're finding nothing. We found our peel-offs too. Oh wow. That was a game. I'm actually shocked. Okay, GG's. Luffy is the best deck in format. I'll keep this. Yeah, Luffy is the best deck in format. Let's see what happens here. All right, Sengoku. There's Sengoku Truther. They find Jinbei. We're gonna Kaya. Pitch. And the turn. We'll go Gavel Pitch on the Spada. And then we can Daz Bones for the Gavel back. Right? They just got the hit here. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Lost a Kaya there, which isn't great. Attacking to this. Very, very key thing. Definitely Honestly, I'm down to just hold up 2 beams, actually. Okay, pretty down to just hold up 2 beams. All right, Law. This is going to be a tough matchup regardless here. I actually kind of want the Battle Nami version better. Like, I want that more. Although they are going to have gravity blades too. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want that version. Interesting. Okay. Oh, stage. Okay. Might just be able to pitch the Kaya here because I really don't want the Kaya until the end. That's the key here. The Kaya's card disadvantage. Like the Kaya does make me want to go 2 for 2. So at the end of the game, I can go Kaya, and kind of end the game from there. But okay, so you're gonna go Jinbei, play out some things. I got you. Don't worry. I got your number. I got your number on that. Okay, let's attack here. Let's go 5 to 5. All right, perfect. We'll deploy this. We will send you to the bottom. Okay. Okay, we will pass then. Because I could gavel pitch the stage. Might be able to just counter out of a 5k attack here. Let's see what happens. They're filling their board. We're at 31 cards. It's a little iffy. Let's do this. And then actually, yeah, then let's do this. This really pushes some attacks out for them. Yeah, this really pushes some attacks out for them. Yep. Yep. We will do this. I think the double white snakes early is great here. Yep. Makes it hard for them to just like play anything. Yeah. Take that hit. Yep. Attack into this. Let's deploy this and then send the Spada to the bottom. Okay, that's a better target for my gavel. Okay, so we have Spada. Did we use all 3 of them actually? Yeah, we did actually. We did use all 3. Did we? Or am I just tripping? Okay, send those to the bottom. Last 2 Namis. Haven't really been able to use that this time around. Okay, we haven't used all 3. We used 2. So we have Spada and a Nami at the bottom. Okay, so a lot of their big stuff they don't have right now. Might just end up taking 2 hits here, which isn't great. Okay, I'll take that trigger. That's great. So I should generally be able to counter out of this, depending on how they swing into it. Actually, don't mind the way I drew this. I could go gavel pitch. I could count out of a 10k or 9k attack, not a 10k. Curious how they want to attack this. Might just be better for them to attach to Dawn, swing 7, don't pay, play a 4 cost. Okay. In that case, I think we do want to counter out of this, honestly. Do this, yeah. That's good. Okay. I'm down for that. We'll attach 2 Dawn. Attacking one of these. Force 2 cards out of their hand. Yep. Force 2 cards out of their hand. Keep them a little low. Keep them thinking. We have the Deathwink here, which is great. Draw 2, discard 2. A lot of their bigger stuff. Right? Mihawk's such a good card. Yeah. Such a good card. 7 or less is a big margin. Yep. Deathwink. Oh my god. Oh my lord. This is exactly what I want to be bottom decking, but I cannot believe my eyes. I truly cannot believe my eyes. Yep, I'm thinking like I kind of want to get rid of like all of this. Okay, we don't want to lose all of it, but I'll take it for what it is. All right, going in, make it. Oh my lord. Okay, let's draw 2. Let's use card action, go drop, drop for Kaya. Okay, that's our bottom 4 cards, right? Draw, discard. Oh, I put the... Yeah, there's no way to actually... Bring back a gavel. Yeah, my only hope is if this hits, which it's not. It's not going to hit. It's not going to hit. Yeah, it's not going to hit. Yeah. Was there a better way to play that? Because I have... Was there a better way to play that? Maybe something I could have grabbed differently, or... I don't know. I guess in this case... Maybe the Spada would have been better to rearrange... No, but then it doesn't draw me a card. It's like 3... I'm essentially spending 3 Don to like draw a card. I'm wondering, maybe there's a better way to play this. Yeah, that's a GG. That's tough. Logue Town testing a little awkward, honestly. A little awkward today. GG's.